All right, we're here doing this sand at a gravel plant problem. Okay, sand's falling off a conveyor belt onto a conical pile. It's coming off, so this is dV/dt right there. Okay, and the diameter of the base is 3 times the altitude. Find dH/dt when h is 22. Okay, I've got this copied over here. Okay. So now, diameter is 3 times altitude. Okay, and then separately, volume is 1/3 pi r squared h. Now, we want to find dH dt. Sorry, these h's are the same. I didn't mean to capitalize that. Okay? When h is 22. So notice, we got nothing about r. We don't want r in there because we don't have anything about dr dt. So we have to equate the radius to the height, which is the altitude, okay? So 2 times the radius is 3 times the height. Height and altitude mean the same thing. So radius is 3/2 times h, okay? So now we go over here, and this is just going to be a lot of algebra. Volume is 1/3 times pi times 3/2 h squared times h. I'll just call that pi over 3. 3/2 times 3/2. This 9 cancels with that 3. Follow that. So I still haven't done any calculus yet. So far, so good. Now look, now we've got it just in terms of v and h. So we'll take the derivative with respect to t, time. The derivative of v is 1, but times dv dt. And then we got to do 3 times 3 pi over 4 times h squared. Does that make sense? And then we've got to do dH dt. Okay, calculus is over. Now we're right back to algebra again. They want dH dt. They tell you that dV dt is 4. I'll switch over to black now. So 4 equals, that's 9 pi over 4. See where I got that from? Times h squared. Well, h is 22. Can you do 22 squared for me? Four. And then times dH dt, which is what we're looking for. Can you do 484 divided by 4? Although I do believe that's 121. And go ahead and do 121 times 9. Dividing side by 1089 pi. Okay? Now, this is a story that I can tell from experience, especially for really intelligent people like you. It's one thing to follow along with the process. The whole process made sense. But to be able to do that on your own takes a tremendous amount of practice, especially to be able to do it on your own and actually come up with the right answer. So that's what you should do between now and your test. Just do this problem a couple of times so you can consistently follow all the steps. It's a ton of algebra and then a little bit of calculus and then a ton of algebra again, which is why we make you take it twice before this course.